Today we're tackling the classic debate cats versus dogs, but with a twist. Which pet makes the best companion for seniors? Forget just cuteness. This is about the ultimate furry friend for the golden years. Get ready for laughs, heartwarming stories, and maybe even a little science. Why focus on seniors? As we age, life can get a little quieter. That's where pets come in. They bring laughter, love, and sometimes the chaos that keeps things interesting. But it's more than just fun. Pets can boost a senior's well-being. We're talking less stress, better moods, and more movement, thanks to those daily walks or play sessions. Today we'll explore the amazing bond between seniors and their pets. Maybe you'll even find the paw-effect companion for yourself, or a loved one. Let's talk about the empty chair in the living room. Retirement and an empty nest can make things a bit too quiet. Pets are like four-legged antidepressants, always ready to listen, or at least pretend to. Sometimes a furry cuddle buddy is all you need to brighten your day. Pets give you a reason to get out of those pajamas, walk the dog, scoop the litter, or chat with other pet parents. It's a built-in social club, with more belly rubs and less gossip. No matter your pet preference, having a companion can make all the difference. Think exercise is just for the young? Think again. Pets are sneaky fitness coaches. Dogs need walks, cats need playtime, and even goldfish need their tanks cleaned. Having a pet gets you moving, even if it's just a little at a time. All that movement adds up and laughter burns calories too. Embrace your furry fitness buddy, your heart and your doctor will thank you. Let's get serious for a minute. The health benefits of owning a pet are real. Petting a dog or cat can lower your blood pressure. All that love and laughter, it's a natural stress buster. Pets can even boost your immune system. Those outdoor germs toughen us up. Our furry friends bring joy, companionship, and a host of health perks. It's like having a therapist, fitness trainer, and comedian all in one. Who knew health could be so adorable? Let's talk about dogs. Those loyal, tail-wagging bundles of love. Dogs thrive on companionship and give it back tenfold. For seniors, a dog is a furry antidepressant, always ready for a cuddle. Dogs are the definition of loyal, your cheerleader, confidant, and shadow. They don't judge, they just love you unconditionally. That kind of unwavering companionship is priceless. It's hard not to smile with a dog by your side. Dogs need attention, walks, playtime, baths. But that's a good thing. They're like furry personal trainers, encouraging you to get up and explore. Daily walks aren't just good for Fido, they're fantastic for seniors. Dogs are magnets for making new friends. Walk one and you'll meet people. It's a built-in social life with tail wags and furry greetings. Grab that leash, adventure and new friends await. Dogs are natural-born entertainers. They're always up for a game, a belly rub, or a case of the zoomies. For seniors, a dog brings laughter and joy every day. Dogs don't care about bad days or burnt dinners. They're just happy to be with you. They never run out of love to give. Dogs keep you young at heart and remind you to enjoy the simple things. Who can resist a little drool and a lot of love? Cat lovers, this one's for you. Cats steal our hearts with their purrs and cuddles, when they're in the mood, of course. Cats are masters of chill, content to lounge and offer comfort without demanding constant attention. For seniors enjoying a slower pace, cats are the ultimate companions. Don't let their independence fool you. Cats are fiercely loyal. They show love in subtle ways. A headbutt, a slow blink, a soothing purr. That quiet devotion is pure gold for seniors. Cats bring comfort and companionship in their own unique way. Life can be stressful, but cats are furry little Zen masters. They exist in the moment, and that energy is contagious. Watching a cat stretch or bask in the sun can lower your blood pressure. The power of the purr is real. Scientists say it can promote healing and reduce stress. It's like a furry therapy session, minus the hefty bill. If you want inner peace, a cat is your perfect partner. They're experts at relaxation and happy to share their calm. Let's be real. Cats can be weird, and that's what makes them so entertaining. One minute they're napping, the next they're chasing dust bunnies. Cats remind us not to take life too seriously and to find joy in the simple things. Sure, they're low maintenance, but they still need love and attention. The rewards? Immeasurable. Cats bring laughter, love, and a touch of whimsy into our lives. Never underestimate the power of a good nap and a sunbeam. We all want to stay young at heart, and pets are like little fountains of youth. Pets live in the moment, and that joy is contagious. Suddenly you're too busy laughing at your dog or marveling at your cat to worry about wrinkles. Pets remind us to be playful and embrace silliness. They drag us out of our routines and help us see the world with fresh eyes. The health benefits of owning a pet aren't just feel-good fluff. Studies show pet owners, especially seniors, have lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and heart disease risk. Petting a dog or cat releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin, lowering stress and anxiety. Pets are more than companions, they're medicine with fur. It's story time! Let's hear from seniors who know firsthand the joys of sharing life with a furry friend. Meet Margaret and her mischievous beagle Winston and John, whose Persian cat Mittens healed his heart. We'll hear stories of unconditional love, hilarious antics, and the special bond between seniors and their pets. Grab a tissue, these stories will warm your heart and maybe bring a tear or two. First up, let's hear from the dog people. Across the country, countless seniors have found joy, comfort, and even a renewed sense of purpose thanks to their four-legged friends. Today we're sharing some of their most touching stories. Tales that prove the bond between humans and dogs only grows stronger with age. These seniors swear by their canine companions, and they've got the stories to prove it. Their dogs aren't just pets, they're family, confidants, and sometimes even lifesavers. Let's meet a few of these remarkable pairs and hear how their lives have been transformed. Ever since my wife passed away, it was just me and the four walls. Shares George, a retired firefighter with a heart of gold and a mischievous twinkle in his eye. The silence in the house was deafening, and the days seemed to stretch on forever. Loneliness crept in, and George found himself missing the laughter and warmth that once filled his home. But then I adopted Max, this goofy golden retriever, and everything changed. Suddenly there was a wagging tail at the door, a reason to get up in the morning, and a friend who never let me feel alone. Max brought energy and laughter back into George's life, filling the empty spaces with joy. He's my shadow, my confidant, and my personal comedian, all rolled into one furry package. Whether we're playing fetch in the backyard or just watching TV together, Max always knows how to make me smile. He listens to my stories, keeps my secrets, and reminds me that there's still so much to look forward to. For Mary, a retired nurse with a gentle touch and a heart full of love, her elderly Chihuahua Coco is more than just a pet. She's a lifeline. After years of caring for others, Mary found herself alone and sometimes overwhelmed by the quiet. But Coco changed all that. Coco might be small, but she's got a big personality, says Mary, beaming as she cradles Coco in her arms. She's fiercely loyal, always by my side, and somehow knows exactly when I need a little extra love. Her tiny paws and big heart have made every day brighter. She knows when I'm feeling down, and she's always there to cuddle and make me smile. On tough days, Coco curls up in my lap and looks at me with those big, understanding eyes. It's like she's telling me, "You're not alone, I'm here for you." She's my little guardian angel. I truly believe she watches over me, giving me comfort and courage when I need it most. With Coco, every day feels a little less lonely and a lot more hopeful. And then there's Bob, a retired carpenter with a gruff exterior but a soft spot for his rambunctious beagle Buddy. Bob admits he never expected to fall so hard for a dog, but Buddy's playful spirit won him over from day one. "Buddy's the reason I get out of bed in the morning," says Bob, a hint of a smile softening his features. No matter how tired I feel, Buddy's wagging tail and eager eyes remind me that there's a world out there waiting to be explored. He needs his walks, and those walks keep me going. Rain or shine, we're out there together, stretching our legs and greeting the day. It's become our daily ritual, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. We explore the neighborhood, chat with the neighbors, and he even helps me pick up my groceries. Well, he tries to, anyway. Buddy's antics always make people smile, and he's helped me make new friends in the community. Thanks to him, I feel more connected and alive than I have in years. Now it's the cat lover's turn. For years, dog people have shared their tales of loyalty and adventure, but today, We're shining the spotlight on those who have found joy, comfort, and a little bit of mischief in the company of their feline friends. These seniors have embraced the independent spirit and quiet companionship of their feline friends, and they wouldn't have it any other way. For them, cats are more than just pets. They're family, confidants, and sometimes the best comedians in the house. Let's hear what they have to say. Each story is a window into the unique bond that forms between a person and their cat, a bond built on trust, patience, and a shared appreciation for the quieter moments in life. People always say cats are aloof, but that's not true at all, says Eleanor, a retired librarian with a quick wit and a soft spot for her Siamese cat, Cleo. She laughs as she recalls how Cleo always seems to know when she needs company, or when she's feeling a little down. Cleo is my constant companion. Whether I'm reading a mystery novel or just enjoying a cup of tea, she's right there with me, purring softly and making the house feel warm and alive. She follows me from room to room, curls up on my lap while I read, and greets me at the door every day like I've been gone for years. It's a small gesture, but it means the world to me. Even on the loneliest days, Cleo's presence is a gentle reminder that I'm never truly alone. She's my little shadow, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Her quiet loyalty and gentle affection have brought so much joy into my life, and I'm grateful for every moment we share. For Tom, a retired accountant who enjoys a quiet life, his fluffy Persian cat, Snowball, is the perfect companion. Tom never imagined he'd become such a devoted cat dad, but Snowball changed everything. Snowball is my therapy cat, says Tom, a peaceful expression on his face as he gently strokes Snowball's fur. After a long day, there's nothing more relaxing than sitting in his favorite chair with Snowball curled up on his lap, purring contentedly. Just watching him sleep, all curled up in a ball of fluff, it melts away my stress. It's like he knows exactly when I need a little extra comfort, and he's always there to provide it, no questions asked. And when he's feeling playful, watching him chase after a laser pointer is better than any comedy show on TV. His antics never fail to make me laugh, and those moments of pure silliness are some of my favorites. And then there's Helen, a retired teacher with a contagious laugh and a mischievous tabby cat named Oliver. Helen says that life with Oliver is never boring, and she wouldn't have it any other way. Oliver is my little troublemaker, says Helen, her eyes twinkling with amusement. He's always plotting his next adventure, whether it's climbing the curtains or sneaking treats from the kitchen counter. He's always getting into things he shouldn't, knocking things over, and generally causing mischief. Sometimes I think he does it just to see my reaction, but honestly, his playful spirit keeps me young at heart. But I wouldn't trade him for the world. The laughter, the surprises, and even the occasional messes are all part of the joy of having Oliver in my life. He keeps me on my toes, makes me laugh every day, and reminds me that life is too short to be serious all the time. With Oliver around, there's never a dull moment, and I'm grateful for every single one. These stories are just a glimpse into the world of cat lovers. For these seniors, their cats are more than pets. They're cherished friends who bring comfort, laughter, and a sense of purpose. Whether it's a gentle purr, a playful leap, or a mischievous glance, these moments create memories that last a lifetime. In the end, it's clear, life with a cat is truly perfect. Well, folks, there you have it. We've heard from the dog lovers, the cat people, and even those who might have a soft spot for a feathered or scaled friend. We've laughed, we've cried, okay, maybe just a little misty-eyed, and we've learned a thing or two about the incredible bond between seniors and their pets. So, who wins the ultimate pet-off, dogs or cats? The answer, my friends, is a resounding tie. Because here's the thing, it's not about which animal is better. It's about finding the perfect match for your personality, your lifestyle, and your heart. Some folks thrive on the boundless energy and loyalty of a dog, while others find solace in the quiet companionship and quirky charm of a cat. The important thing is to open your heart and home to a furry friend, because the love, laughter, and companionship they bring into our lives, especially as we get older, is truly priceless. Now, before we wrap things up, I want to leave you with one final, heartfelt thought. We've spent some time exploring the many joys and benefits that come with having a pet by your side, especially as we grow older. But as we reflect on these wonderful moments, it's important to remember that pet ownership is not just about the happiness they bring us. It's also about the responsibility we take on when we welcome them into our lives. We've talked a lot about the joys of pet ownership, But let's not forget that with those joys come real, meaningful responsibilities. Our pets rely on us for everything. They look to us for their daily needs, their comfort, and their happiness. Our furry friends depend on us for their well-being, for food, for fresh water, and for a safe, loving environment where they can thrive. They also need shelter, regular veterinary care to keep them healthy, and attention to their changing needs as they age right alongside us. And most importantly, they need our love and attention. These are living beings with feelings, and they flourish when they feel cherished and included in our daily lives. And folks, that doesn't stop as we get older. In fact, as we age, the bond we share with our pets can become even more meaningful and profound. In fact, it becomes even more important. Our pets can sense our moods, offer comfort during tough times, and help us stay active and engaged with the world around us. So if you're considering adding a pet to your life, I urge you to think long and hard about the commitment involved. It's a decision that deserves careful thought and honest reflection. Can you provide for their needs both physically and emotionally? Are you ready to be there for them through the good days and the challenging ones? Pets need our patience, our understanding, and our willingness to adapt as their needs change over time. Are you prepared to make adjustments to your lifestyle to accommodate their needs? Sometimes that means rearranging your home for their safety, making time in your schedule for walks and play, or even learning new things about pet care as you go along. But if you're ready to open your heart and home to a furry friend, the rewards are truly immeasurable. The companionship, the laughter, and the unconditional love they offer can brighten even the darkest days and fill your life with purpose and joy. They'll bring joy, laughter, and unconditional love into your life, and who knows, they might even inspire you to tap into your inner child and embrace the simple pleasures of life. So, as you consider this journey, remember, adopting a pet is not just about what they can do for you, but also about the love and care you can give in return. Together, you and your furry friend can create memories that last a lifetime.